Good morning, this is Kevin and I'm riding the AWOL again, and looks like they closed the roads for some Ikedan running event, so it's pretty cool for cyclists like me where the roads are kind of closed. Helix brakes in the background, Marina Bay Sands in front. I'm meeting PeeAllover aka Sofian and Hussin at MBS. There's a gastronomer cafe, having breakfast at 9. Then we're just gonna do a casual urban ride. So yeah, it's a peaceful morning. Relatively humid, but otherwise okay. Good winds. And I'll see you in a bit. And this is Gastronomer by Da Pablo. And if you haven't been to MBS and all that, Marina Bay Sands, this is Art Science Museum, where they have pretty popular shows, mostly high-tech, immersive and all that stuff. Yeah, so it's a very beautiful piece of architecture here, and if you don't really know, it's in the shape of a palm. So it's interesting to have a museum in this form. There's basement levels below as well. Anyway, we're gonna have breakfast here in a while, and it looks pretty decent. Just get coffee and some toast or something. So I'm with Sofian and Hussin here, who are Soma Wolverines. Very nice. They also have the, what's this rack called, the front one? Soma Motor rack. Ah, so it's by the same build as the bike. So looks good though. Nice. And we all happen to be riding orange bikes, so it's quite hilarious. Road now, and the reason why we're riding in the middle is because the divider is right there. We have to stick to the left of this lane to go straight, unless you go up the expressway. This part throws a lot of people off, but so far traffic's been okay. Alright, as you can see, we are heading towards Sentosa. So from Marina Bay Sands just now, we decided to check out AutoBus, the cyclist cafe, for a bit at Shenton Way, and now we're gonna just do a round of Sentosa. The boys haven't been there for a while, so it's nice to kind of visit. We took a wrong turn into the basement parking lot leading to Resorts World instead of going through Sentosa's main road. I guess we were trying to experiment different paths, but it's not a good idea because you end up going to places where you can't cycle and you have to push everywhere. And we're now on Festive Walk, so hopefully we can get out here. So it doesn't take a whiz to figure out that lions aren't native to our region, especially Singapore. So the question then is, how did the hell did the Merlion come about? And it's so interesting how myths and fiction and folklore really plays a big part in society. Just intriguing. So we finally made it to, what's this beach called? Palawan. Palawan Beach. And as you can see, it's beautiful, but it's all man-made. And there are lots of poisonous creatures inside. So while you have fun, just be careful. So these lagoons are all man-made, very calm waters, beautiful sand. One day we should have a picnic here.
No one was here. Hey, kau bukan sini? Ya, orangnya lah. Saya was after this.
So cute. Showering. Everyone and their dogs. Pretty chill. So we are now in Sentosa Cove, and as you can see, it's just freaking beautiful. Every home here is so different. It's just amazing to see. And this is a very pleasant place to ride. So if you do manage to come around here, just explore a little bit and be nice to people around you, because this technically, I believe it's a private property, so as long as you don't create a ruckus, no one's gonna make a big deal. Lesser known and forgotten bike trails. There used to be bike trails in Sentosa, and some of it's still active here, but much of it is actually disused and abandoned already. You can see through the age of the road signage here, and it's actually quite intriguing because there used to be you can see actually along the way that different companies have sponsored sort of like naming rights or whatever, donated money for the conservation of the plants, or to feature some elements like maybe investment of, I think, conservation of the forest and things like that. So you see evidence of those things lying around. And on that side, I believe that used to be where Underwater World could have been or something. I know we're around that area, so you can see a lot of development in the background there. they've basically flattened out the whole place and getting primed for some new development. Alright, we're just going to explore this place a little bit. So as you can see, we're on the east coast side of, actually the west coast side of the island, and you're opposite the Keppel Reflections, condominium, harbourfront and all that. There are all these totem poles from a previous attraction that's still lying around. And unfortunately you can't go straight, which is because it's blocked off by Resorts World Sentosa Singapore. Otherwise it would be very nice to just connect back to the city. So technically you have to go back to the road that you came in from and then work your way up the main road. So it loops around, and this is the steep parts. So low gear and power your way through.
Current speed 7.5.
So when you reach the top of the second climb of the loop, you see this area that's blocked off. Basically it's still part of the bicycle trail, but the road goes nowhere. It hangs off a cliff that's overlooking a main road, and it's too high for you to climb down easily. Okay, so most people go back that way, unless you want to just take a peek inside. So it's a nice way to cool off with the rain.
It's painful!
We're trying to get out of Sentosa when it started to pour. But anyway, we're pretty okay with this kind of weather because everything should be waterproof by now. So we're good, we're good. Be careful in front, huh? Careful in front.